what's your name and where you're currently based?
My name is Debbie and I am based in Australia, Perth, Western Australia.
Beautiful. So tell me, you probably have heard a little bit about WCA before you chose to even make the way here. What would you say helped you decide that this was the next step for you?
Just because LMA, it changed my life from day one. Honestly, really, truly, things started changing and I was ready to change. So I knew this was, and I'd heard Tim talk. And then while on LMA, it was just, well, there will be, like he's saying, there's times when I need more and I need to keep this going, because otherwise I know I'll just fall back. And I want to go further and I want to know more and I want to get deeper. And I was in such a low place, it's like, well, how high can I go? I didn't know and I wanted to know.
I love that. So on that note then, did you have any reservations about coming to WCA or any doubts or any sort of like double thoughts about actually coming here in the first place?
No. That's the short answer. No. I did see the testimonials of people, but because it was just how it all fell into place, when I really needed it, LMA turned up. Like I really needed it. I just knew, that WCA is falling into place and I need this too. I think I missed 2 interviews because they were in the middle of the night and I somehow missed them. And I think that was my resistance, and I was like, no, go back, try again, do another interview. And Alice said, I see that you have missed your interviews. Why did you come back? What's made you come back? And I said, well, I just have to. And I know I have to go. If you say yes, I have to go. It's just, it's the next step. I have to.
So on that note then, now that you have experienced 4 days of WCA, what would you say has been maybe the biggest aha moment or the biggest shift or the biggest realization that you had here so far?
Oh gosh. It's really hard to answer that because every single thing he says builds on everything else and you feel like, oh, aha, oh, and aha again. And it just goes up and up and up. But I think probably all the things that he said that peel away your resistance and get into the core of who you really are, those things are, to me, just, that's the gold. Because I'm 64 years old now, and I know how many years I've wasted not going in the right direction or letting things hold me back or letting myself hold me back actually, not meaning to, and not knowing why. And I've tried lots of things and I still didn't know why, and I still kept holding myself back and not getting over some things in the past and those sorts of things. So I've just found that he is so positive and so just straight to the heart of it, and this is your core, and allowed me to see it again, and also allowed me to know and hope and know that I can actually get back there. All those things. Oh, just so many things.
So on that note then, you did say something interesting. You said I was ready to go all in, I didn't have any doubts. But what would you say surprised you the most or made you the happiest about actually making it here and showing up here?
I guess how quickly I could start not holding back anymore, losing the resistances and my own, just, I tend to hold back and just, let's see what's happening here first, let's be safe, do I know these people, do I like these people, all those things, how quickly, it's only been less than 4 days and it's all gone. I don't really care at all now. I'm just open to whatever, and I trust all of you completely, and I'm just doing my absolute best to push through and not hold back anything. Yeah.
And that shows, Deborah. So One thing for people who are watching this and maybe they feel, good for Deborah, she was, convinced and ready to go. And what about people that, let's say, they feel afraid or they feel held back because, traveling all the way to another country, meeting lots of people that you never met before, and you don't know what they're going to be like. All of those thoughts. What would your advice be for somebody who does not feel as positive as you did? Like, what would you say from your perspective?
Oh, I didn't feel positive my first day of LMA. I was like, I hope this can help me. I don't know. Really, I don't know how old the people are that are looking at it, so I can talk from my age and say, how many more years have you got to waste? It's now or never. You've got to do now, because the rest of your life is starting right now. Do you want more years of the same? And I didn't have that. I just did not have that in me. I did not want any more years the same. It's ride or die. This has to change. So if that's what you're feeling, that you have to change things, this is the way to go. And don't let yourself pull back. Just step in. Because what have you got to lose? Years of your life, or you could make something of the rest of your life. You could actually be happy for the rest of your life. What's the choice here?
The smile is selling, let me tell you. The smile is selling. One last thing, Deborah. What would be one message that you would like to leave everybody that's watching this with? Complete freestyler, something that's on your heart that you want to let out.
That I want to tell them, if they're coming here, just take on board what Liam and Tim have both said. Don't leave with regrets. So you come in, you paid the money, and you get yourself here, and you've booked all your accommodation. It's all very stressful, and all those things for people. Just remember that, and don't hold back. Just try your very best, utmost, to push through,